What up, y'all? No microphone tonight. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's been acting stupid. Billy Anderson. What's up, Priscilla? Bugging. I already know who that is. Hey. Yeah, it's Zealer. I've been seeing all my screenshots and shit, bro, that you be sending me, that you've been taking. I don't give a fuck if you take screenshots. I don't give a fuck if you remix any of my stuff. But the moment that shit starts getting out of line, disrespectful, racist, or inappropriate, I can promise you, bro, I'm not a very good enemy. So just be respectful about it, and then it's whatever. Two candy canes. That's right. No big head. No, I ain't got no big head tonight. Venezuela. I don't know. I kind of thought we were going to go to war with somebody, whether it be Russia, China, or fucking Iraq again. Everybody's been low jacked into starting a war for some fucking reason instead of sitting down like grass adults around a table and discussing shit. But I mean, fuck it. Let's go to war. You know, that makes a lot of sense. What's up? I haven't been on stream in a while.
Yeah, see, that was a fake sketchy earlier because sketchies are not on your channel.
Yeah, it was a fake
That was a
sketchy.
fake
Sketchy.
sketchy.
My live that, well, you can. I think I deleted it because I only had like 6 viewers. There was a fake sketchy in my live earlier, bro. Poodle and sketchy, I know. I ain't trying to start more drama. Alright, that's all I'm asking, bro. I'm kind of uncomfortable with you sending screenshots to your friends, though, because, like I said in the group chat on Facebook, some of the people that you've brought to this channel, two in particular, were a couple fries short of a Happy Meal. Yeah, the lights were on, but nobody was home with half of their comments. And I don't particularly feel comfortable with those kind of people. Uh, what we talking about? Nothing much. Only y'all know I'm real sketchy. I
I
know
thought
because
it's sketchy.
you're blue in here. I know you're blue. Wasn't it just north? I thought somebody else came over from your channel, started acting stupid. I had a stroke mid sentence. It sucks that us citizens never get any say about anything war related. It sucks that us citizens don't get any say in half of the goddamn shit the government puts out there that makes law and fucking how shit's supposed to be ran. If the fucking government was ran by more citizens, maybe it would be more equal. Because we all know what it's like on ground level. Think of it as a big ass office building with different levels. Okay. You got the homeless on the very bottom. You've got the first floor, that's the low income. I'm a part of the first floor, unfortunately. Then you got the second floor, the people that are making money but struggling but surviving. And then you've got the fucking fourth floor. You got the moderately rich, the people that are bringing home close to, I don't fucking even know. I've never even seen a number that high. But they're bringing home good money. And then you got the top shelf. I think more people from the top shelf need to start living like the bottom shelf so they figure out the people in the middle shelf need fucking help too. Because all they're doing is the top three tiers, you know, roof, top floor, you know, down and down. And it's just the way everything's ran is stupid. True, true. Okay, long as there ain't nothing bad going on to Zeeler. Wall of Black. Yeah, he made a fucking shrine of me. I don't know whether or not to be flattered or fearful. Are you a fucking witch? Trying to cast a spell on me? I got enough witchcraft and evil bullshit in my life. I don't need your help. Slippery poodle. That's pretty obsessive. What do you mean obsessive? Oh, the wall of black? Yeah. He took a bunch of screenshots of me and he made like a collab send and he sent it all to the group chat and he was like, "You're a meme." And he's got me doing the big head filter going, hold on, I'll show you real quick because Sketchy hasn't seen it yet.
So much fun with the big head filter on.
Shabam! I feel good. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. What's up? Now I got a big head. Big bag of Takis. I like the Sprite. I got Sprite. The year 2026 is among us. Not yet, it ain't. I mean, no harm, Black. He looks up to you. I know he does. But I had to make him aware, like I do everybody. As long as you don't mean no ill intent, you're not going to post anything racist, immature, ignorant, or inappropriate. I don't care. No screenshots because I don't want y'all thinking weird. Well, I mean, to Zeeler, you've been around long enough to know. We haven't had a very good track record with people taking screenshots, bro.
You said before that nobody
There's
to take screenshots.
45 channels that me and my wife took down on YouTube that were doing some really bad shit with screenshots. Like, I'm talking off the wall, asinine, completely untrue, AI generated, voice animated bullshit. Like, they weren't even brave enough to put their face on camera because they didn't have any actual evidence of any of the bullshit that they were saying. Just doing it for views. I didn't think it was funny. I actually took it insulting, like, really to heart. There was 40 fucking 3 of them bitches, bro. That's why I told you what I told you. But like I said, long as you don't mean any of that other bullshit, I'm cool. Camo Camp! Snaggy, did you take Wrangler home? Or a little one? Whoa! That's messed up. Yeah, Shiloh. I took down channels that talked bad about me before. Did you ever sell that gun case you found? Yes, actually, to my neighbor, Lee, that lives over there. He came over here and bought that 5 months ago, actually. Whoa. Yeah, I saw it, Shiloh. I just went and read it. It's pretty. Do not say snow in my chat anymore. That is a naughty word. It has already snowed up here 4 times. No, it was. We went out there and shoveled 4 times. Well, I guess it was 2 times, but it was heavy.
It was over 3 weekends, but
It was over a
individually
3 week
we
span.
went out each time a lot.
Supposedly getting warm, and then it's going to get fucking cold again. And then we're going to get more snow. Unfortunately.
I don't know, I think people get crazy.
Oh, I probably will make one of them as a funny. I got a good idea for that big headed one. I got to crop it a little bit, though. So I can ask AI to put me on, like, riding a chicken or another fish. Yeah, I got an idea for the big headed one. It's going to be funny. He loves it so much. So you did bring it home? My daughter's getting ready to get in trouble because she's been fighting to sleep for the last, I don't know, 2 hours. Her bedtime was an hour ago. Yeah, so that's awesome. I can't wait for more. LOL. Yeah. I'm sad because YouTube, good old YouTube, they took my gameplay button that was at the bottom of my live streams, and I can't get it back apparently. Have a good night, Snaggy. What is Snaggy leaving? Justin, since I'm home, have a good night. Oh, okay. Honestly, I get screenshots and make shorts of them. That's actually an awesome idea. Yeah. Like, you know how I use the AI effect sometimes, and I'll do the reels where, like, I'm walking down the street after getting up off my couch, and then the scene changes into a movie set. Like, y'all remember that AI thing that I did? Well, fucking, I could do that with the big head effect, and that would probably look pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I could do some shit with that. I've been able to breathe since my doctor's appointment. My doctor put me on a new inhaler. It's a higher dose than what I used to have. And as soon as I took a puff of this, bro, it was instant. Oh my God. I felt so tight and so weighted in my chest for the last week. It's not even funny. What's up, CBT? Watching this football game. I'm in a stealth mood. Well, who's playing? Who's winning? Folgers. That's what I'm having. Yes, I'm having Folgers. And check it out. I got a big ass candy cane to eat because there's only 2 days left until Christmas. Look. I'm probably gonna put this in one of my kids' stockings over there. There's 3 left, so I eat one more. Put one in mom's stocking. Put one in my daughter's stocking. Put one in my other daughter's stocking.
We'll eat them.
Hmm?
We'll eat them.
She won't even know they're in there.
I said, don't eat them.
No, it won't. Not if I put them over there.
That's what
I've still got a half of one of these bitches in the bedroom. They're good, but they take a while to eat. Oh, shall I go stealthy? Cheers. I'm a brave soul. Totally are, Shiloh. No arguments here, buddy. I'm going to the downtown Christmas parade with my wife on Christmas. There you go. I don't think they have. I think they already did a Christmas walk down there in her mom's town.
We missed it. We were sick.
Yeah, we missed it. We were sick. We had COVID. We missed all that. Now I have to. I can knock sense into people. What? Go incognito mode on YouTube? People do that sometimes, but I don't like it because it makes your channel all fucked up for a minute. No, Shiloh. I told you yesterday, bro. Stay out of the drama community. And you start fucking with a council member, bro, you're gonna start getting surprise visits from the cops. You're gonna start getting surprise visits from CPS. You're gonna start getting surprise visits from fucking Jehovah's Witnesses that are undercover cops. Like, bro, you start going after council members, even if you're in the right, you're gonna get so fucked with. Go ahead, Shiloh. You know what? I ain't helping you out no more, bro. Do your stuff there, Scooby Doo.
We don't listen to you anyway, so.
Do your stuff. Merry Christmas, Shiloh. With your temporary girlfriend, Camo Camp. You got a temporary girlfriend?
You talking about it?
Balls! Where's Dr. Balls? There he is. Apology accepted.
Balls.
Who apologized to who? I don't want to get confronted. Bro, you'll get confronted. You will bring the wrath of God in your life. Even if you're in the right. Yeah, Nova's got to go outside. She's over there sniffing at the door. How many bodies you have under your prison name? None, actually. And I didn't have a prison name. I had a jail name. I was in jail once. It was because of my first seizure that I ever had, but I couldn't afford an attorney, so I couldn't prove that I wasn't under the influence. Even though I did a blood test, urine test, and a fucking breathalyzer and went negative, they still gave me a DUI because in the state of Maryland, apparently you can be under the influence if you get into a car accident for lighting a fucking cigarette. Facts. That's what the judge told me. Pled guilty to that, and I told him I'd just go to jail because it was right around the time I was fighting for custody and to be in my daughter's life. So I was like, fuck it, send me to jail. I went to jail. My last month in there, somebody tried to jump me and I beat his ass. I got put on D-block for the last month I was in there. My name forevermore after that, because the dude that reported it also got sent in with me, and he started calling me Possum. Because nobody thought I could do it. It was like, you're a possum. Do you think altruism is inherently selfish? What? What are you asking? I don't even know what you're asking. I'll have 6 guys behind me when Natty says, what the hell, Shiloh? Yeah, guys, Shiloh, he needs an audience to be a man. So take note of that. Huh?
Stop!
He needs an audience. Everybody give him an audience. Fuck it. Why don't you just go live, Shiloh? Let everybody see your quote-unquote game. You go live about every fucking thing else on the internet. Go live trying to pick up a woman. You'll have more than 50 people behind you, I can guarantee it. Everybody's going to watch that shit show. Fuck it. I'll even jump in there and cheer you on. Are you getting for Christmas? I don't even know what the fuck that is. What'd you say, my man? You heard me. I'll cheer you, bro. Yes, Shiloh, go live. I'll support you. Don't commit disorderly conduct again. You want me to try to pick up a girl on a live stream? Why? Because I just want to see if it's actually possible. You say you need an audience behind you to do stuff. The best audience that I've got to give you is all the fan club that we've got on YouTube. They back me up in life all the time. I've got real people here. How many people you got over there watching your channel, especially after all that fucking drama you did? You post some shit like that, you'll get people's attention. They'll either take notes or they'll learn what not to do. One of two ways, people are going to watch it for knowledge.
Either way, you'll get views.
Either way, you're going to get a view out of that. Tell me I'm wrong. It doesn't matter, bro. You might have deleted it, but screen record is a bitch. There is trolls out in this YouTube universe. I don't know if you know this. Pay attention. There is trolls out in this YouTube universe that know how to screen record a live. And they will fuck you. Every time. Hard. Without lube. And not ask for permission.
They'll just take that shit.
They'll take that shit. Just letting you know, Shiloh. But if you post some shit like that, like going out there and trying to be knowledgeable and try to pick up a girl, because you're a young kid. I mean, you've got to have a little bit of game. You're on the internet. You try to act boss. Let's see it. Let's see it. Go out and pick up a woman. I would, but I'm married. I already got mine. I looked at her 5 years ago and said, damn, you look like a gorilla exhibit, because I'd love to drop a few kids in you. And here we are 5 years later. We're married. Been stuck together ever since. I can't get rid of her. Noisiest cricket I've ever had in my life. See? I don't need to prove myself respectfully.
No,
Actually, Shiloh, it wouldn't be you proving yourself. It would be you teaching. You want to teach, right? You want to be a creator? Go out there and be a creator. Be a teacher. Teach people what to do. You say you got game, go out and show us the game. Maybe you'll do something that I haven't never tried, and I'll use it on Mama Cricket just to get her Twitter pated. I shit my pants. You're welcome. You're probably laughing so damn hard.
Okay, Shiloh.
Okay, Shiloh, we're getting a little... Get out of your comfort zone. Exactly. Never give up. Tell him. Tell him. I just gave him an idea. He said that he can't talk to women unless he's got 6 of them in front, 6 guys behind him, right? So he needs an audience in order to be a man. Okay? The best way to do said be a man and pick up a woman, and you want to have an audience and feel like you've got courage to do it, go live, bro. Teach everybody how to do it. I'll cheer you on. Fuck, I'll get in there and be like, you go up there and you tell her hi.
In one live stream, Shiloh...
In one live stream, you'd probably have 400 people watching that shit. Because either they're going to learn what to do, or they're going to learn what not to do. Either way, you're going to get a view. And you're probably going to get a lot of comments.
No, not right now.
Not right now, bro. I'm talking about whenever you get the gumption to do these said things. Because right now, it's like, it's 9:36 here. God, it's the fucking suns went down. Out here, it's probably down where you're at. You ain't gonna pick up no woman out in the middle of the night anyway. You don't want none that around running around this time of night anyway. Let me rephrase that. Facts, fam.
My grandpa will
Did you
take
kill that
down
thing with the
the
horns? Oh, this? No, I didn't kill this. My neighbor hit this with his car going 60 miles an hour down the road. And I went and I cut the antlers off because he said that he didn't want the deer. And sadly, I wasn't able to get out there and get it until the next day, so the meat had went bad. I was trying to get out there right when it happened so as that I could salvage some meat off of it, but I wasn't able to. I was able to get the horns though. And then I Lynchtenberg wood burned. I'll show you. Oh, I Lynchtenberg wood burned the plaque. So it's sort of like a European type mount, just with the antlers on it. Sort of. Nice. What kind of knife did you use? Oh, to cut the antlers off, I had to use my saw. Yes. May wake up, go show 45 minutes. What? Nolan, call your nurse. What's going on with Nolan? I missed it.
He shit his pants.
He shit his pants. Damn it! It's overflowing. The shit is coming out! JD Tismis. What up? That's my best decoding for your tag, bro. I hope none of the pretty women stare at me too long when I'm in Arbor, Michigan. See, that's why I said you should go live when you get out there.
You go from cocky to
Nice
cocky
rack.
to
I know you like them.
in one lifetime.
Can't wait. I got a plunger for you. It has a few holes, but might work. Walmart. At any rate, I tried to poop at Walmart, but was unfortunate. Can't hear you.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You ain't fucking with me like that now, bro. I know you can hear me. Because Mama Cricket's got me in the background right over there. I can hear myself. It's like the Melinda effect. I can hear my ripples in the air. Hey, can you let Nova in, babe? Thank you. Can you make me mod? No? Hello, Black Lion and Mama Cricket in the background. Yeah, bro. I'll make you a mod. Pizza. Shiloh, I support you as long as you believe in yourself. Women who find their type. Yeah. I told him it's either gonna work out or it ain't, bro. Mama and Lion got me interested in more ink. I finally got my sleeve finished. Fucking right, bro. You seen my tattoo in lives and had to get
Post
yourself
a
some, huh?
picture, Camo.
Post a picture. I'll go check it out. What'd you get? I've still got to get two more. I've got to get one for my oldest daughter in there. I'm going to get her right here on my arm under my Leo, right next to my other daughter's foot. So I'm going to get a butterfly on the side of my arm right here. And it's going to be on a branch that kind of comes down underneath of my daughter's foot. So it'll be on a branch right here. And it'll be a butterfly. And it's going to have my daughter's birth date either above the butterfly or in the branch. And it's going to be a different colored butterfly. So it's going to be a multicolored butterfly.
Jesus.
It's going to be the only tattoo I got on me with color. I only have a half a sleeve. Guess what? Guess what? A leg tattoo? Bro, I don't want to get my legs tatted. I couldn't afford that to go to a shop and get my legs tatted. The only person I got that can tattoo me is my neighbor, and I ain't letting her get anywhere near my legs right now. She is very heavy handed, no offense to her. Good artist, good steady hand, but she's heavy. My God, man, there's a bone in there. I could go twice. What are you talking about? Butterfly in the sky. Oh, he's rhyming. Reading the rainbow. Nova, get in here. Lay down. Get over there and lay down. Quit pacing around, you mutt. I love you to death. Lay down. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Talking to my dog. Stay. Good girl. Good girl. That's my baby. I got a half a sleeve at 15 years old, LMAO. I remember it was like yesterday. Fuck, bro, you got your first tattoo at 15? I got my first tattoo at 18, and I did it myself. It was that one. I did that one myself with a needle and Indian ink. I wanted to add to it. I wanted to carry the broken stone look. I wanted to carry that all the way up my shoulder and around and back down to this. So like I wanted this pattern all over up here, you know? I wanted to extend it and like maybe put my daughter's birth numerals in there. So like I'm a Leo and then get their symbols added to the stone. Kind of like a family crest type thing. And when I die, I'll have somebody skin that part of me and frame it. Taxidermy. Pretty cool, Black. I don't need a girl to Zealer.
Stop talking about him.
Chief. Then shut up about it then. Yeah. Shiloh, if you're gonna be like that, bro, every 5 minutes people get you caught up in that conversation, then fucking don't talk about it no more. You're the one coming in here talking about it, and then I guarantee you, if I scroll back, all your comments are deleted because you've been doing that here lately. You be coming in here and you be commenting, you be deleting your comments. I've been catching on to that here recently.
You've got no room to come to Zula about having a girlfriend when you go from coward to cocky in 2 seconds.
Now you switched up to OJ. Man, you're all over the place. Do you have ADHD? On the for real. I'm just asking as a person to person. Because you've got rapid mind flux. You are bouncing all over the fucking place with topics, man.
I already removed comments about OJ. We're not talking about the dead.
There's kids watching. Well, if you're 13 and under, I don't want you here anyway. Google standards says that you need to be at least 13 and up in order to create a channel on YouTube. So that to me is saying 13 and under, you all got to split. Nighttime lives are off limits. Sorry. I don't give a fuck how my numbers go up or down. If you're under that age, get the fuck out, bro. I'm emailing by. This dude just said, what is his name? Kong Yu Kazoo. And I play with glitter, he says. I ain't going nowhere. Rizzalally. Rizzalally, Rizzalally. Coming in, starting smelly. Shit in my chat. For both stop smoking, dude. And this kid watching, when kids grow up, then they're gonna want to do the same thing. Well, that's something that I always tell people. If you come in and actually talk to me about it instead of being judgmental, I always tell people, and you can ask everybody in here that's a regular. Do I ever tell you guys, hey, go smoke a cigarette? What do I always tell you guys? I always say, don't copy me. Do not idolize me. Don't do it. I'm literally just a person that likes to sit on the internet and talk to people as people from around the world. I started smoking because I've had a lifetime of lung problems, and I finally got tired of it and was like, fuck it, I'm going to start smoking. So that was my personal choice to start smoking. Okay? That was a personal choice that I made. Don't copy me. Thoughts on, oh, here we go. Thoughts on texting another man's wife.
Oh God.
Here we go. I'm going to answer this just
Wait,
because
who said that?
Aaron MAGA 24. I'm going to answer that just because this is a hot topic right now. And I'm going to put my 2 cents into it, even though I probably shouldn't.
No, you should not.
But there's limits to that, okay? Wyatt used to have my number.
Don't mention that.
And he also used to have my wife's number.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Just hush a minute. And he used to have my wife's number. He used to text her to get a hold of me. And he never went out of line with that. And if you're in another state and it's a friend that you've had on YouTube and like everybody's cool for a whole fucking year and there's no issue, like there shouldn't be one because everybody's been talking like they're family. You've built up a family response in talking, okay? Now, there's a limit to that. If you overstep the boundary of going past texting, that's where the limit is. Once you pass that, yeah, that's fucked up. No, ain't no coming back from that. And as long as it doesn't get derogatory with the texting. If it's just friendship, like, what's up, how you doing, I got an idea, or how's your day going, what's up, how's Black doing, you know, shit like that, I wouldn't get offended. The only time I've ever gotten offended and really bucked up and got pissed off about mom texting somebody, it was when her ex-husband was still trying to communicate with her. And I got pissed about it, and I approached him in person without causing a scene on the internet. I approached him in person and called him out. Okay.
To be fair, in
That situation
I didn't
is
want
completely different.
I didn't want him texting me.
How long before those candy canes get eaten above you? Well, there's 2 days left until Christmas, and I'm thinking about taking these 2 and putting them in my daughter's stockings. Peter, you need to change your screen name, bro. That's fucking lame as shit, and you're not allowed here until you change it. I know. I saw all of it. Never give up. When you had issue in the past, though, I was reading that.
I didn't do anything to it.
He redacted it. Tell me how Moscow's the capital. Oh, I didn't know it was a capital or anything. It's going to be invaded. Hey, I'm back, brother. The amazing electric Joshua. What up? Removed my comment. Don't want to get into it.
Black shouldn't.
I'm going to get into it because I have had that issue, but it was a completely different circumstance with me and Mama Cricket. If I'd have been in that situation, I wouldn't have been offended because I know how all that shit is. Like, if you were friends for that long, the fuck? Other people business. Yeah, I know. Which country is the best European? What? Gonna direct myself in a short film. Well, you show me how fast it is. This guy, the type who plays a Eastern European henchman in an action film. You should choose your man first. Well, you should choose your man first. But your wife has the right to have friends. As long as it doesn't go past that, then it's whatever. As long as there's no pictures being sent back and forth and derogatory conversations, you shouldn't have to fucking worry about anything. And like the reason why I don't worry about anything is because my wife, she shows me her shit. Anytime I fucking want it, I could pick it up and walk away with it. And she's like, okay.
I ask you to check my phone. Like, if I'm doing something and my phone goes off, I'm be like, hey, can you check that? There's probably my mom.
And if a guy ever stepped out of line with Mama Cricket, she always tells me.
I show
I'm
you, be
fully
like, look at this
comfortable with
shit.
Mama Cricket at this point. She always tells me, no matter what.
If I get some random jack little message from a dude, I'll be like, babe, look at this shit.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. This is
She had some weirdo writer on Facebook not that long ago. She gave me her phone, and I had one hell of a fun time with that.
Oh
I
my
even
God,
made a
I
video
forgot
about it.
that.
Yeah. And then he came and actually found me on YouTube.
Yeah, he messaged you after you blocked him off my messenger. Like, bitch, I don't want to talk to you either.
Yeah. He messaged me. I was like, oh man, I'm about to make you famous, baby.
Didn't you make a video about it?
I
You
did make a video about
You
it.
did.
I made a post and a video. I shared his Facebook information and everything. I was like, fuck you, dude. Weird fuck. Which country is located in Europe that was originally called Persia? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I ain't a history teacher. I knew more about the Civil War than I do anything else. Did you see my comment? No, I haven't seen your comment in a minute because this chat is just rolling like a motherfucker right now. Who invaded the U.S. in the Civil War?
Each other?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, what the fuck you mean? Each other did.
North and South? The fuck?
How is everyone? What's your favorite Civil War movie? It would have to be The Patriot. That's my favorite. Because the mindset of that character is how I am when I get pissed off. War paint, baby. There you go, Shiloh. See, you're bouncing around again. Great. Wasn't that the Revolutionary War? No. About the Revolutionary War.
The Patriot?
Yeah. No. Because it was Confederate flags and American flags in that video, in that movie. So it was a civil war.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen the
It turned into a revolution because they brought quote unquote freeing slaves into the war to run a campaign for a presidential election. That's literally why they did it. And it wasn't even the South that did it. What do you do when you are a bored black lion? Give up on life. That's what I do when I get bored. What animals have you hunted in your life? I have hunted a beaver, groundhog, squirrel, rabbit, possum, raccoon, deer, bear, fox, coyote, wolf. I have hunted turtle one time, mouse, one otter. It was either an otter or a muskrat. Either way, it was still fucking delicious. That was all what I survived on when I was homeless for 13 years. I've honestly been thinking about doing a video, and I want to run it by you guys because I want your feedback, okay? And I'm going to make a poll, and you guys can tell me what you think, okay? All right, the poll is right there. You guys go check it out.
Too small for anybody to read. They cut it off.
I'll put it right there. Should I do a long form video building an underground cabin like how I did when I was homeless to show you guys how I lived for 13 years?
They do that. They cut it off at underground.
It shows it all for me.
It doesn't go.
All right, hold on. I'll redo it. All right. How about now? Lord of the Pancakes, what up? Yo, 3 Exotic Alley. You're not real. I voted yes, but you didn't probably. Oh, yeah, I just started a new one. So we got 7 votes already. What's good? I'm doing a poll right now. You guys know how I always tell you that I was homeless for 13 years and I survived for 13 years homeless in the woods. And I lived in an underground bunker that I built myself, and that's how I survived. Should I do a long form video showing you guys how I did that out somewhere and show you how to build an underground dugout? So, I mean, you guys might need that skill one day when the fucking world collapses. You know, you never know. Should I do that? Would you guys be down for watching that? I've got a poll right here. You guys go ahead and make your vote. So far, I have nobody that said no. Okay, phew, that was a relief. What up? Yes, sir, Lord, your channel would do well with survival stuff. I feel like it would too, because I mean, I went through a lot of hell for 13 years, bro. I learned how to start a fire with ice just by taking a piece of ice out of a lake, putting it into the cup of your hand, because the cup of your hand is the perfect shape for like a magnifying glass. So, like, if you took a magnifying glass and put it in your hand, it would sit perfect in the cup of your hand. And what you do is you take the ice and you put it in your hand like this, and you just back and forth like this until it gets a perfect magnifying glass look to it. And then you clean it off by rinsing it off, and you let it freeze again, okay? And then when it freezes, you take a little torch and you strike both sides of it with the torch, and it then tempers the ice, okay? And then you hold it in the sunlight just right, and you could start a fire like that. I know how to make an earth battery that I could charge my shit. I got a lot of shit I could teach people. I actually thought I died or something. Oh, no, you're good, bro. Do a full survival week video like Outside Boys do. Okay, fucking right. Come spring, probably do it like mid-spring, like mid-spring into summer. That way it's not too cold or rainy. You don't want the ground too rainy. But yeah, I wouldn't be against doing that. I just wanted to get y'all's input and see if you would like it. It's funner to do it the old school way. And when I say torch, I mean like a stick with a flame on it, and you just glaze the fucking ice. You know, same thing, torch, stick. You get my drift. You can do the same thing by taking your shirt and go like this and heat it up, heat the fabric up, and like go like this with the ice. You can do the same thing with your shirt. It's all about friction. It's got to just have a little bit of heat to temper the glass, the ice. Why? Told me. Who the hell said no? Somebody said no? What? Wow. Hey, y'all, there's one in every crowd. Don't worry. Hey, M, is there any more coffee out there? Is it still hot? Oh, really? Kinda. Dump it out and make, dump it out and make another pot. Oh yeah, we'll put it in Mom's picture. I don't care what chat Shiloh's in. Yeah, that little vibrator thing that's in a controller, you can turn that into an amp reader. Or not an amp reader, but an amp producer. All you gotta do is make a little tiny fan to put on the front of it, mount it to a stick, put it out in the front of wherever you're at, and the wind will blow that around and send a charge down to a 6-volt battery. Yeah, you can do that. I've done that before. I did that with a fan motor one time. He's a fanboy. I gotta read some of his comments. Allie is my twin. Use your truck in the video and cook eggs and stuff on your Dodge's engine.
I would not do that.
Fuck no. I'd end up cracking a block or something. God knows I'll put something on there that won't react right to the heat and bam. Yeah, no. Engine eggs. Yeah.
Yummy.
Something that I have made before that I thought personally was actually really fucking good was possum cream casserole. Oh my god. That was the most delicious meat I think I've ever ate.
Did you make it on an engine?
Huh?
Did you make it on an engine?
No, I made that in a cast iron pot over a fire. That's something that I gotta get if I'm gonna do these survival videos. I gotta get me a small little camping like Chimea cast iron pot so that I can still cook and a little frying pan. Did you say possum? I did say possum. Possums are delicious, bro. Fun fact, a possum will not bite you. They'll hiss.
Bullshit.
I'm being honest to God. You can walk up to a possum right now. If you can corner it, you can walk up to a possum right fucking now. They will not bite you. They will hiss. They will show their fucking teeth. They act as big as they fucking can, but they're just a little kitten. They will not bite you.
Oh, grabbing the
I have
chicken.
picked up so many possums in my life just by walking up right next to it, picking it right up underneath the belly, and it looking right at me, dead in the face, going, ah, tilting its fucking head at me. Never bite. They don't do it. I had a possum in my yard for 12 years, and my neighbor dog got it. Oh, maybe you're just the possum whisperer. I'm an animal whisperer, honestly. I can charm a turtle. And a turtle is like a fucking dinosaur with their mentality. Okay? I can literally charm a turtle and pet it on its head, in its face, and it won't bite me. I did it a couple of times in the span that I've been with my wife. And each time she's like, "You crazy son of a bitch."
My coworker called you a crazy son of a bitch that day you showed up to my work with a turtle in the truck.
Yeah, I showed up I did a live. I was live when that happened. I picked up a turtle one time on the road when I was live, and I was on my way over to get my wife from work, and I ended up being in a rush, and I put it in the back of my truck. Well, this motherfucker climbed up underneath the Mama Cricket's seat, and I went and I grabbed it and I pulled it out and I showed her and her coworker, and I was like, "Hey, check this out! I got a big ass turtle." And I'm holding this big son bitch up, and they're all like, "Oh."
The next day she asked me where we let it go, and I told her, and she's like, "He's a crazy motherfucker." I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, I put it back somewhere where there was water. Turtles like to travel along water stretches. Okay? They will not travel miles and miles and miles across dry land unless absolutely positively a must or it's breeding season. They will not do it. Now, normally they follow creek beds and shit. So I always take them and relocate them into like the local creek or something. I mean, I used the Xbox as the transformer to go to 12 volt to 120 volt. I had an amplifier already. Dude, when I was homeless one time, man, I took two copper rods that was like this long, and I took some copper wire, put a hole in the top of both rods, and wrapped the copper wire around the top, and then soldered it on both of them, and then drove it down into the ground like 12, 13 inches in the north and south poles of the earth. Because if the earth sends kinetic energy back and forth from each other from north to south, okay? Energy's free, people, but they don't want you to know that. The north and south poles send kinetic energy back and forth to each other. So if you put two copper rods down in the ground in the north and south poles of the earth with the copper wires coming up, you can create upwards of 300 amp just from that. God's honest truth. My grandpa taught me that. I've been missing hella comments because I didn't have all messages on. Fuck. The fuck? Well, it looks like 85 of you, percent wise, said, yeah, you want a long form survival bushcraft video. I've got a lot of planning to do. What you mean, all comments? Is that something new? What, you don't have all comments on? Honey, go up to the top right here. Click the three dots right here in the top. Okay? Click that. Scroll down and hit all comments. Okay? I'll change your whole fucking world right now. Pixel! It's good. Bro, why? I don't know, Waffle. What's going on with you? Are you nuts?
When he came in, he said his cousin got shot 127 times. Apparently, he got discharged just this morning.
It's a fucking miracle. Oh.
Christmas miracle.
Bro, listen, I did pray for you. And you know what God told me? You're a fucking liar. I prayed for you. Mr. Waffle. Oh, 2 people said no. It's at 21%. I didn't know that. What, you didn't know the all comment button was there? Now you can see everybody, even the bullshit. Rebecca, what up, Rebecca? How you doing? Rebecca in the house. All right, guys. I guess that does it.
Apparently, Jazeela's girlfriend's in here too.
Jazeela's girlfriend's in here.
Pixel.
Oh, Pixel's his girlfriend? All right, hey, Pixel, what's up? Tazeeler sent me your live the other day, but apparently it's set up a certain way to where I couldn't comment while you were live. I was going to go over there and be like, hey, it's Black, just saying what's up. And I did like the stream for you, but it wouldn't let me comment, so I just left after a minute. No, don't leave. CBD calling you out, bro.
I already timed it out.
I got a boxing gym. Why the hell are there more votes? Are there no more votes? I don't know. Maybe people don't want to see a bushcraft video. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. I was going over there. Like I said, I was going to show support, but it wouldn't let me comment. I sat there and listened for a minute. I got a small kid that lives here, so my attention gets diverted a lot. So if I can't really comment or be in the chat, I don't normally stay long. Tazeeler, I'm going to put you on the spot, fucking. Best pickup line. Go.
Oh God. You're gonna make Jazeela have another stroke. Mid-sentence, just stroke it out.
No! Shh. Take that back right now. Did you hear the fucking word that just came out of your mouth?
What?
Think about what you just said.
What? I know what the fuck I said.
Oh, holy hell.
That's not what I meant.
Dude. Mama, go live, damn it. Hey, you know what? Mama Cricket, go live while I'm live. We'll have people jumping back and forth. We'll create our own little stopping block over here.
How the fuck is that supposed to work?
We'll create our own stopping block over here.
You have the tripod.
You've got one too.
I'm not using that to go live. I've already told you that.
Well, I don't got anything to put my phone in over here.
Well, that's like we're shit.
Mama Cricket's bitching out. I knew I should have mounted that thing on something else. I probably can mount it on something else. I just gotta think.
What the fuck would be the point of me going live anyways? Because the people that are in your chat right now are literally the only people that come into my chat.
They'll jump back and forth and they'll create traction for us. Smash the like. Well, I've already been live for my hour anyway. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I love y'all. Are the cops at your house? Why are there red and blue lights flashing on the wall?
Well, the Christmas lights. You missed Cassidy, honey. She was just in here the other day.
Cassidy was in here yesterday. She sent me a super chat. Ding. Santa's almost here. That's right. We only got 2 candy canes left. Right there. It is wrong if I say I'm too lazy for that, honey. Alright. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here, guys. Mama Cricket might go live. I love you. Peace out. Life takes guts. Don't take shit from nobody.